Live.
Good afternoon, guys. How are you? Welcome to Simply Forex. I hope you are all well. Yeah, again, guys, another live stream. We're doing them every day at 4 o'clock. So, yeah, get your questions over to me. Let me just check I can see all of your questions. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. This is wonderful. The technology is working. Just turn myself down so I can't hear myself. Yeah, anyway, guys. So, yeah, how are you? I hope you're all having a good trading day so far. The market's being a little muted. Yeah, there's not a lot of movement, really, guys. You know, price is just kind of, not doing a great deal at the moment. If we look at a few of the US dollar pairs, yeah, we're not seeing much movement. I think the markets will just be waiting for the big Fed interest rate decision. So, yeah, so all eyes will be on that this evening. Let's take a quick look at the economic calendar. I mean, we do have, some 3-star ratings before, the big news. We've got ADP non-farm payroll, non-farm employment in 13 minutes. We've got services PMI. We've got ISM non-manufacturing PMI, crude oil inventory. So that'd be a big one for oil. And then eventually, guys, if we scroll down, we see the big daddy, tear your face off news. So, yeah, but we still got big news before then, guys. So we might see a bit of movement. But again, regardless of, this news here, I still think the market might have quite a muted reaction and just wait for that Fed interest rate decision. But in 13 minutes' time, we will look at this non-farm employment change as well, guys, just to see what impact it has on the charts. Okay. And like I say, guys, yeah, this is your opportunity. Next 45 minutes or so, hour. Yeah, get as many questions as you like over to me. I will answer all of them to the best of my abilities. Hi, Copprod, the legendary Tom. Glad to be here again, mate. How are you doing today? I'm good. I am good, Copprod. Thank you. It's been a tough trading week, to be honest with you guys. It's been tough. I found myself in a lot of hedges, and I'm just washing those trades. I'm just trying to get myself back to break even on a few of the trades that I've had this week. Okay, so yeah, it's been a tough week, to be brutally honest and very transparent. But yeah, we'll have weeks like this, guys. Yeah, I promise you, I guarantee you, you are going to have some tough weeks in trading. But the most important thing to remember, guys, is follow your money management. Yeah, if you stick with that, no big damage can be done. If you start avoiding all your money management, then you're in trouble. But yeah, just, follow your money management. Know that, if you're having a difficult week, there'll be more opportunities and better trades around the corner. Yeah, we're all going to have them. Good afternoon, Tom. Good afternoon, Song Love, the most beautiful name in the world. Afternoon, Lawrence. How are you? Vincent, I'm good, thank you. My friend, how are you? Colin, with your emoji, that shows me you are a YouTube member. Guys, you can become a YouTube member of my channel if you'd like to show your support. So check that out. It's in the, where is it? I never know where these things are. It's in the video description. Rodeo time. It is. As soon as the American market opens, it's like, woohoo. But again, markets are going to be waiting for the big news later, the Fed interest rate. Investing with Ian. Hi, Ian. How are you? Good day, Greg from Australia. Ruth, I like your accent. Is it Australian? No, Ruth. It is a London accent. I'm from the UK. So, yeah, a London accent. But thank you for liking it. You have passed the test, Ruth. You are welcome every day now. It's Jamaican. Yeah, it's not a Jamaican accent. But yeah, welcome, guys. So like I say, if you've got any pairs or anything you want to show me or you need help with, then just ask me, guys. All right. I'm going to show you a few things that I'm looking at, that I'm potentially looking to get into. And then I'm open to your questions, guys. So Euro Pound. Yeah, Euro Pound has been, a trade I've been looking to get into, guys. In fact, I'm going to check my Euro Pound trade on my other screen. So yeah, Euro Pound is something I've been looking to get into, guys, for some time. Okay, so we're going to look at this and why I'm interested in this level right now. Okay, so let me explain why. So Euro Pound, let's start with the day chart, guys. Guys in my VIP Discord, sorry guys, let me make my screen bigger. Guys in my VIP Discord will remember I was shorting this and I'm now currently in a hedge. All right. But why am I looking to short it still? Well, we were in an uptrend. Yeah, but price never broke this. We never got higher highs. If we got higher highs, we would have had a continuation potentially up to this level, but that never happened. Instead, price come back down and broke these lows. All right. And now we're at an interesting level. I'm going to show you fib levels. Okay. So I'm still looking to short this pair because I like to be with day trend. As simple as that. If we drop down to the H4 now, so this is that big daily candle move. Okay, that was that big daily candle, and we've just been retracing ever since. All right, so I have my support and resistance levels, yeah, that I had mapped out previously. There is another level through here. You can see, yeah, price has reacted through this level here. Okay, so there is another level here because price has reacted here, 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 and here. Okay, but also, guys, let me draw a fib level. Okay, so if we go from the highs, actually, let me do it this way. If you take the lows of the last lows and the last highs. Okay, so I've drawn this fib level, guys. This is a common indicator. Everyone will have it. All right. So you go from the lows and you drag the indicator back up to these highs. Okay. And then basically you will get these three levels that appear. Okay. I'm going to do it slightly differently. I'm going to, 1 second. Yeah, you're going to go from top to bottom because we're in a downtrend. Okay, so yeah, from top to bottom, draw your fib line, and then you get these levels. You've got the 0.618, yeah, see through here. You've got the 0.5 through here, and you've got the 0.382 through here. So guys, yeah, lots of people use fib levels. Yeah, they use it as a way of finding support and resistance. Okay, so yeah, why am I interested? Because this area between the 0.618, bear with me, my drawing is terrible. People call this the golden zone of the fib level between 0.618 and 0.5. Yeah, we have this area here. Okay, we have this area here. So when price gets into this area between these two fib levels, people become interested. Yeah, so people will be looking to short this back down to these lows. So not only is it at this gray zone, a potential area for resistance, but we're also seeing on the fib levels, it's in the golden zone. All right. I might actually do a separate vid for this, but yeah, we are in the golden zone. So I'm looking for shorts. Yeah, I actually put a trade on already on this Euro Pound. Okay, so I'm looking to short this. If we drop down to the H1 chart now, if we wanted to be, you know, less aggressive, I've been aggressive with this trade. Yeah, if we wanted to be less aggressive, we should wait for a break of this level. Yeah, once we get a break of this level, we have had a change in H1 structure. Yeah, if we get something like this and a break of this level, we are looking to short this. Short this pair if we get a break of this level. This is my top trade for today. All right, so check that out, guys. All right. Yeah, so that's what I'm looking at on euro pound. Really interesting level. Just want to see that structure breakdown and we will short it. Right. Okay. So, Greg, welcome to Gold membership. Yeah, welcome, my friend. There's some perks as for Gold membership. You get access to exclusive content. There's some other fun activities in there as well. So, yeah, welcome, Colin, to the Gold membership. Much appreciated. Right, guys, what else are we looking at today? So, yeah, I'm looking at euro pound now, guys. All right, so that's my kind of trade idea, what I'm looking at. I'm also looking at something else, but let's take a look at some of your questions first. So, coach, US dollar 30. Let's find it. Okay, so the Dow Jones. Let's take a look at the Dow Jones. Let's start with the weekly chart. Okay, so if we took a look, obviously this depends greatly on what happens in the Fed tonight. Yeah, I say tonight for me because it's in the evening for me. But, you know, any of the currency pairs, any of this, any of the indices, we really need to see if the Fed are quite hawkish or dovish and the message they come out with. But looking at this trade, yeah, looking at this weekly candle that's broken through this level, I think there's a bit of room to the upside. Okay, this is from a purely technical point of view. So on the weekly chart, I think we can take it back up to this level. Just looking at this day chart here, it is actually in a downtrend, but because of this weekly last week's candle, I think we can push it back up to these last highs. If we drop down to the day chart now, what are we seeing? So, yeah, I would even draw this out to here, this area here. Okay, because this was the last area of potential resistance here, and it bounced off of that level. So we are still, you know, in an uptrend on the day chart. We've had this candle, this wick, which tells me buyers are in here. So potentially we could come back up at least to these highs. But again, it all depends on the Fed. Let's drop down to the H1. What are we seeing? So yeah, on the H1, guys, it's a bit tricky. Yeah, because I want to be with H1 structure. If I saw something like this and then price started building up, then I would be interested. Yeah, because we start getting higher highs, higher lows on the H1. That's basically what I'm looking for, guys. I'm looking to be with H1 structure. Yeah, this dictates my entry. Okay, so I use the day chart, the weekly, to give me my bias. Do I want to buy this pair? Do I want to sell it? Or should I stay the hell out? But if I have a bias, I then go down to the H1 and I want to see H1 structure correspond with my daily, weekly view. So right now, this is a little untradeable for me. Yeah, I need to see price, you know, building up. All right, but I would be looking for longs. Right, what else are we looking at today? Carlos, hello, Tom. Almost another hedge. Yeah, yes. Tell me about it, Carlos. It has been a difficult week this week. Yeah. I can't remember as difficult week for this for some time, to be honest with you. But euro pound, I'm still confident of that trade. Yeah, as long as that high holds. Yeah, as long as that high holds, we're okay. Yeah, we're getting a good reaction so far at those last highs. Yeah, I think we should be okay. But let's see. Yeah, but difficult week, guys. Yeah, very transparent. I'm not going to lie. This week has been bloody difficult. Okay, let's have a look at gold. Let's have a look at gold. Gold for me at the moment is a little bit untradeable. Yeah, let's have a look at the day chart to start with. Yeah, let's start with the weekly chart. Okay. So on the weekly chart, guys, you can see that this area here is a very good area of weekly, even monthly resistance. And we have bounced off of this area. Yeah, if I zoom in now, yeah, you can see, we've had sellers enter this market. Yeah, with these two candles. So there's not much more room to the upside for me. If anything, I want to come down from this level. If we drop down to the day chart, so yeah, yesterday we did have a break. We've had this bullish candle, okay, yesterday, which broke out of all of this disgusting price action. This in here is untradeable. Yeah, disgusting. But then yesterday we got this bullish candle, potentially a little bit more room. It could come back up and test these highs or even this level. Yeah, but not much room in there before it starts hitting resistance. There are sellers in here. Yeah, so I don't want to keep buying into that. But if you said, Tom, you have to trade it today, yeah, let's have a look at the H4. Yeah, I would probably look for some buys off this level. Yeah, I would probably look for some buys off this level, to take it back up to those highs, because we're clearly in a H4 uptrend. Yeah, if we look at this, yeah, I think we can potentially do this. Yeah, so if I had to trade it, I'd buy gold back up to those highs in that area of resistance. All right, from this level. And we're getting a bit of a reaction now, so it might have a good entry as we speak. Right, what else are we looking at? So that's gold for Sajid and Coprod. Looking at gold as well. Welcome, Coprod. Oil. Coprod, you love a bit of the black gold. You love a bit of oil. Let's have a look at oil. Okay, yeah, that is dropping like a stone. Okay, my computer's very slow. So just looking at the day chart, yeah, because we've broken this very important level. Yeah, we've broken this level through here. Yeah, this level through here, yeah, was an important level. And yesterday's candle, if we zoom in, yeah, has broken those lows, broken these lows and broken this important support area. So I think we've got more room to the downside. Okay. Yeah, I think we could take oil all the way back down to these weekly lows here. Okay, so I would have a target of around here. I would need a bit of a retrace because I need value, but then we could take it lower. All right, so oil, yeah, nothing but shorts here. I mean, I know yesterday, what a difference a day makes. Yesterday, because of these candles, I was thinking we're going to push off of this area of support and potential room to the upside. Yeah, but bang, a day later, we're looking for shorts. Yeah, you need to be flexible, guys. You need to be willing to change your idea of the chart. Yeah, you can't fixate on I must buy this pair. I must buy this commodity. You know, a day later, things could change and you need to change your view like I have done with oil. Yeah, I would be shorting this now, potentially down to here. Where would we enter? Yeah, obviously this grey zone would be a nice entry. As this moving average 20 comes down, we get a bit of a retrace and then we take it lower. Okay, that's what I would be looking for. All right, so that's for oil. Hey DTV, how are you, mate? Hope you're well. Alkaline King, I'm selling from top. Let's see. Thanks for these trades. You're welcome, Alkaline King. I'm thinking of Acid Queen and Alkaline King. I don't know why I'm thinking this. Lawrence, Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. I was going to attempt your surname, but I will mess it up. So let's just look at Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. Actually, let's just take a quick look. We've been talking. We've totally missed the news. Let's have a quick look at this. So ADP non-farm employment was better than expected. So this should give some strength to the US dollar. Let's take a look at pound US dollar. Okay. So let's give it a, yeah, it came down. Let's drop down to the H1. Okay, so it did give it a bit of strength, yeah, but we know this is a good level for the pound. Okay, I'm actually in a hedge with this pair. I'm looking for this to do this. Okay, but yeah, it did give it a bit of strength, but now it's reacting. It's sticking with the technicals. Yeah, this is a technical level. So it'd be interesting to see what this does. You know, sometimes technical levels are more important than the fundamentals, or the news works in harmony with the technicals, if that makes sense. But yeah, technicals are proving stronger right now. Okay, let's have a look at Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar for Lawrence. Let me have a quick drink. Every good trader should have a pint of vodka by him. I'm only joking. Don't drink and trade. That's a terrible idea. Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. This has been tricky, really tricky, this pair. Yeah, if we look at the day chart, I mean, if you look at the day chart, we're in a downtrend now. Yeah, because we had this last lower high. This is a lower high for me. Yeah, if we join this, we are in a downtrend. Okay, but we have found ourselves at an area of support. So this is where, you know, I find it difficult to trade, guys. If we're in a downtrend, we obviously want to sell the market, but we are at an area of support and I cannot sell into support. I cannot do it. It doesn't make sense because anywhere on this chart, if you're going to have buyers, it's going to be here. There's going to be buyers in here. So why would I sell into that? Yeah, I just wouldn't. So Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar for me would straight away be no trade. We're in a downtrend, but we're hitting support. So yeah, you know, we would have to see what happens at this level, Lawrence. Okay, let's look for some clues on the lower time frames. So H4. My computer is so slow. Yeah, so H4, what are we seeing? I mean, yeah, I mean, look at this price action. Bang, that was Aussie dollar news. Bang, back down. You know, the price action, the structure is difficult to trade. Yeah, so I would just stay away from this pair, to be quite honest. Because we're at this level, you know, we might get a bit of a bounce up, potentially to here, and the moving average 20. You know, that could be potentially a trade, but then I'd be looking for shorts again. All right. It's difficult to trade. Let's look at H1. So, yeah, I mean, even H1 is in a downtrend. I mean, look at that. if we potentially got, a break of these highs, we have a bit of room, like I say, to here. But that would be a very opportunistic in and out trade. Yeah, I'm only realistically looking for shorts for this pair because it is in a downtrend. All right, so hope that helps, Lawrence. Have you seen oils drop? But we can check out, yeah, well, we did oil earlier on, DTV, yeah, and that is dropping like a stone. Can we check out pound US dollar? Yes, we can. I want to buy pound US dollar. Okay, I'm actually in a hedge that I've been working my way out of. But let's have a look. And guys, before I look at the next chart, if you're new to the channel, maybe this is the first time you've tuned in, yeah, why not come join the channel? I do a live stream every day, Monday to Thursday, and I also give you my trade ideas before the London Open every day. Not Saturday and Sunday. I have a social life, believe it or not. But yeah, every day, guys, I give you my trade ideas. I give you the areas of which I'm potentially entering. So if you would like that every single day, then come join the channel. Yeah, subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button, and smash the like button, guys. We've also got a Discord channel. If you haven't joined that, come join the Discord, guys. All right, we would love to have you on there. Loads of cool things. Right, what are we looking at? Pound US dollar. So excuse all these yellow marks. Yeah, I'm going to keep them in because these yellow marks of what I've been doing in terms of hedging and washing this trade. Okay, my next sell stop is down here. Okay, but let's start with the day chart. I'm looking to buy this pair. Yeah, we were in an uptrend. This is the day chart, guys. Then we found ourselves in a bit of a range. Okay, we were ranging between here and here. And then when this candle broke out of this range, I've just been looking for longs. Yeah, my bias with this pair is to buy it. All right, and that's what I've been looking to do ever since. And my target is potentially back up to this psychological level, this 2600. But it's been a tricky little so-and-so. If we look at the H4, I really like the fact that this H4 candle has broken out of this gray zone, yeah, breaking all of these highs here, yeah. So let's see how this H4 candle finishes. We've got another half hour, but I would be looking for buys back up to potentially these last highs, if not further. Okay, and then if you drop down to the H1, you can see why I've put this little grey zone through here. So these grey zones are always my support resistance zones. So ideally, guys, when I trade, I like to be with H1 structure. Okay, and we are nicely with H1 structure. There's a price had come down. We was in a downtrend. Okay, but then we've broken up. Yeah, we have broken this grey zone and therefore broken H1 structure. We have higher highs. Okay, higher lows. Yeah, let's make that clear. We've got higher highs, higher lows, and potentially this could be a good area for a new higher low. We want to see price bounce off of this level. Okay, this is what I'm looking at. Obviously, that news has just driven this pair a little bit downwards, but we're still getting a reaction here. If I get a push off of this level, yeah, I'm still interested in buying this pair. Okay, and this would be my first target, this 2550 level. Okay, so let's see what happens, guys. Yeah, but we're getting a healthy response off of that level so far. And you can also see the moving average 20 coming round. Yeah, I really like this combination of A, a support level, and B, the moving average 20. Yeah, it's nice. I like this. There's not many things I like as much as this. Very sad. All right, so I hope that helps you with pound US dollar DTV. Rulan, okay, could you look at silver? Rulan, I don't really trade silver, but let's take a look. Let's have a look at the day chart. I do look at gold. I do trade gold, but silver not so much. Okay, let's start with the weekly chart. Let's do a top-down approach as I would do it. So first and foremost, you are between a rock and a hard place. Everything is so delayed, guys. Okay, you are between a rock and a hard place, guys. Yeah, because you've got an area of potential resistance here. Yeah, this whole area here could be potential resistance. Yeah, on the weekly chart. But then also you're going to have this area through here as potential support. Okay, so that's what I mean by a rock and a hard place. This is the rock, this is the hard place. So, you know, you've got sellers and you've got buyers. And my regular, you know, subscribers would know that this usually means a bit of sideways action. Okay, and then eventually we need a winner. If we get a break out of this grey zone, I would look for shorts. If we get a break above this grey zone, I would look for buys. Okay, so at the moment, very difficult to trade. Let's have a look at the day chart to see if that's reflected on there. And it is. Look at that. Yeah, between here and here, yeah, price is just, I don't know what to do with myself. Yeah, it doesn't. So we need a winner. We need a winner. Okay, we need a winner. We need a winner out to the downside, or we need a winner to the upside. So silver, yeah, I would wait until we have buyers win or sellers win. Let the market tell you. Don't have an opinion until the market has told you what it wants to do. All right. So yeah, that's silver. I don't normally look at silver. Thank you. May I ask what your channel videos and live only have 720p? I missed the 1080. Editor. This is one for the editor, the elusive enigma that is the editor. Are you hearing this? Song Love wants, she doesn't want 720p. She misses the 1080p. Yeah, she wants it crystal clear. Editor, that's one for you. Andreas Canal. Okay. Just as you said that, this could be a potential trade, guys. Yeah. Let's have a look at this euro. Okay. Okay. Let's have a look at it. Okay. I could be, let's see what happens here. I could be in another hedge soon, but let's see. Let's see. Euro New Zealand. No, pound New Zealand. Well, just as you said that, one of my alarms on Euro New Zealand has gone off. Because what I want to see on Euro New Zealand, this is the H1 chart. And what I want to see is a break of this level. Because if we get a break of this level, yeah, we have a change in H1 structure. Okay. So I would be interested in buying Euro New Zealand. Okay. Just wanted to show you why my alarm came up. Because if we look at the day chart as well on Euro New Zealand, you know, we're nicely in an uptrend and we're at the moving average 20. Yeah. So a potential ping off of here, we could look to take it back up. So yeah, interesting level on Euro New Zealand. Let's see if that's reflected on pound New Zealand. I prefer, yeah, looking at this chart right now, Euro New Zealand. But if we look at this weekly chart on pound New Zealand, the problem here is we are seeing a huge reaction at this weekly high. Okay, that's what we're seeing with pound New Zealand currently. If we drop down to the day chart, it is also in a good area in terms of the moving average 20 to take price back up. Okay, it is. Let's drop down to the H1 because I like to be with H1 structure. And for me to trade this, Andreas Canal, I believe you won the analysis challenge the other week. Well done. For me to trade this pair, we're looking for a breakthrough here. Yeah, if I get a break, that's confirmed that we've had a structure break. Okay, yeah, because this is still with H1 highs. If we break the H1 highs, retest, then we could potentially look to take price to our next grey zone. So that's what I need to see, Canal. I need to see a break of H1 structure. Let me just show you something here as well, guys, on Euro Pound, because I know I've been trying to short Euro Pound. That is also true of this, guys. Yeah, I have tried to be aggressive with this trade. Okay. I have tried to be aggressive with this trade. But what we really should do, guys, is wait for a breakdown of this Euro Pound trade. Because this level has become a good level. Yeah. If we get a break of this level, yeah, like I'm looking for on pound New Zealand or Euro New Zealand, once we get a break of this level, we've had a structure change on the H1. And I am interested in this, in selling this. Okay. So guys, yeah, I've tried to be aggressive with Euro Pound. Yeah. If you are aggressive, you know, chances are it could come back to bite you on the arse. Yeah. The less aggressive trade would be to wait for a breakdown of this level. Okay. And come down. But let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. It hasn't quite hit my my hedge yet. So let's see what happens with this. But that's what I would be looking for, Andreas, a break of that level on pound New Zealand dollar. Yeah, a break of this level. If we get a break of that level, you know, you could enter here, put your stop below here, and you've got a nice risk to reward on pound New Zealand. Okay, they used to be 1080 before, Mr. Editor. Song Love, we will get on it. Don't you worry. Non-farm payrolls, news affects gold. The big news affects most things. Yeah, like the Fed this evening is going to affect all currency pairs. Yeah, non-farm payrolls less so. Yeah, but what we just had was not non-farm payrolls. What we just had was this non-farm employment. This is different from non-farm payrolls. It's a bit of an indicator as to what non-farm payrolls will do, but this was not non-farm payrolls. But when the Fed speaks, it makes everything crazy. Every pair, every indice, whereas non-farm payrolls less so. Okay. I'm looking at New Zealand Canadian dollar and Aussie dollar Canadian dollar. Yeah, good, Carlos. Me too. I've got a level in here already. Yeah, so Aussie dollar Canadian dollar. Yeah, we're at this interesting level here, guys. What is happening with my computer? So yeah, we're at an interesting highs here. Yeah. And I just want to see a breakdown in H1 structure. And I think we have a bit of room to the downside. If we look on the H1, yeah, you can clearly see this is what I'm looking for. All right. I'm just looking for a break of H1 structure. Yeah. This is my strategy, guys. Sometimes I'm more aggressive and don't wait for a H1 structure break. And that normally bites me on the arse. So here, if we get a structure break, you can see my alarm, this dotted line is ready. If we get a break, bit of a retest, yeah, I think we've got some room to the downside with Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar. Yeah, you clearly see this is an important level. But yeah, I agree, Carlos. If we break that, let's get into it. Let's look at that trade. New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar, exactly the same thing. Yeah, this level here. I've got my alarm set. Let's put a little grey zone in. Yeah, but basically these grey zones in here, that's the point at which H1 structure changes. Yeah, if we get a break, we've got lower lows. All right, and I think we've got some room to the downside. Okay, where would I look for in terms of a target? Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the H4. You know, potentially all the way down until the moving average 20 catches us up. Yeah, maybe in here somewhere. The moving average 20, I've been using that as a target recently, and it's a really good target. But yeah, definitely some room to the downside. Yeah, leave the surname Tom. Yes, Lawrence, probably best. Yeah, I don't want to, you know, make a complete balls up of it. What else are we looking at? DTV, you're welcome. Cicicello, loving Song Love. How can you not love Song Love with a name like Song Love? Yeah, and I'm just going to leave you guys, see what else we're looking at today. Before I do, like I say, guys, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Come join us. I give you my trade ideas every day. I give you my analysis. I give you my entry zones. So, yeah, if you would like to have those every day, then come join us. Subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button, and smash the like button, guys. Yeah, we'd love to have you. We've also got free Discord and VIP Discord. So why not come join that as well? Yeah. What else am I looking at? Where's my little book of tricks? What else am I looking at? Okay, so I was looking at Euro Aussie dollar earlier. This was one of my trade ideas. Okay, you know, yeah, this might have been a good entry here. Yeah, because we're still with H1 structure. This has now made a higher low. So I think with Euro Aussie dollar, we've still got a potential room to the upside. So I'm looking at this trade. Maybe it'll come back, test this low. We could get back in. So I'm looking at that, guys. And also Euro New Zealand. Yeah. So, yeah, right in the next 20 minutes, guys, we might have a trade. If this candle stayed like it was now, I would enter Euro New Zealand dollar. Put my stop below here, enter here, and look to take price up. So, yeah, could be interesting. And you can see how it holds the moving average 20 and then slowly price moves above it. If we're above the moving average 20 and we get a break of these highs, yeah, I really like this trade. So, yeah, this could be a trade idea, but we must let this H1 candle finish. Yeah, you can't just trade it now. If it finishes, you know, you might get a wick that closes back inside and we get a candle that looks like this. Yeah, we don't have a trade. But if we get a strong candle that breaks this level, then we've got some room to the upside. All right, guys. So, yeah, there are a couple of things I'm looking at. Yeah, if there's no more questions, we'll leave it there for today. I hope you've enjoyed the live stream, guys. Loving all your questions. I'll see you the same time tomorrow for more of the same. Get all your questions over to me. It doesn't necessarily have to be trade ideas. It could be trading techniques. Maybe you need help with support and resistance, market structure. Yeah, any of these things. Get your questions over to me tomorrow. All right, guys, have a great trading day. I hope you still have the shirt on your back after the Fed, and I will see you tomorrow. See you later, guys.